Welcome to Forever Strong Seniors. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that is absolutely critical for maintaining that independence and vitality: reversing muscle loss after 60. It's a challenge many of us face, that quiet, insidious decline in strength and muscle mass known as sarcopenia. For too long, this has been framed as an unavoidable part of getting older, a gentle slide into lesser physical capabilities. But that narrative, my friends, is fundamentally flawed. We are here to tell you that not only can you slow muscle loss, you can actively stop it, and profoundly, you can reverse it, building new strength and reclaiming the body that serves you powerfully. You might be thinking, but I'm over 60, isn't it too late? And to that, we emphatically say, absolutely not. Your muscles, even in your 70s, 80s, and beyond, retain an incredible capacity for adaptation, growth, and repair. They respond to the right signals, and most importantly, they respond to the right fuel. Today, we're going to focus on a single, incredibly powerful food, one that you should make a non-negotiable addition to your breakfast starting now to kickstart your day with a muscle-building advantage that will make a dramatic difference in your fight against sarcopenia. This isn't about expensive supplements or complicated diets. It's about smart, accessible nutrition that works. Before we reveal this breakfast powerhouse, let's briefly revisit why muscle loss is such a critical issue for seniors. It's not just about aesthetics or lifting heavy weights. Losing muscle means losing your ability to perform everyday tasks with ease: opening jars, climbing stairs, getting up from a chair, carrying groceries. It severely impacts your balance, dramatically increasing your risk of falls, which can have devastating consequences for older adults. Muscle also plays a vital role in your metabolism, helping regulate blood sugar and maintain a healthy weight. It supports your immune system, aids in recovery from illness, and contributes significantly to your overall energy levels and zest for life. A strong body truly underpins a strong life. The primary culprit behind muscle loss beyond inactivity is insufficient protein intake, particularly for older adults. Our bodies become less efficient at processing protein as we age, a phenomenon called anabolic resistance. This means we need more protein than younger individuals to trigger the same muscle-building response. If you're skipping breakfast, or if your breakfast is primarily carbohydrates and fats with little protein, you're missing a golden opportunity to fuel your muscles after that long overnight fast. Think about it. You've gone 8, 10, even 12 hours without any nutrients. Your body needs building blocks, and it needs them now, to transition from a catabolic, muscle breaking down, state to an anabolic, muscle building, state. So, what is this incredibly powerful food that will supercharge your breakfast and turn the tide against muscle loss? It is cottage cheese. Yes, the humble, often overlooked, and sometimes misunderstood cottage cheese. It might not seem as glamorous as a superfood smoothie or a trendy protein bar, but cottage cheese is an absolute titan in the world of muscle-building nutrition, especially for seniors. It's affordable, versatile, and delivers a protein punch that is unmatched by most other foods, particularly at breakfast. Let's break down exactly why cottage cheese is such a game changer for reversing muscle loss after 60. Firstly, and most importantly, it's an incredible source of high-quality, complete protein. A single cup of cottage cheese can provide a remarkable 25 to 30 grams of protein. This is significantly more than most other breakfast staples. To put that in perspective, a large egg has about 6 grams of protein. So a cup of cottage cheese offers the protein equivalent of 4 to 5 eggs, often for less cost and fewer calories. This massive protein dose at breakfast is precisely what your aging muscles need to overcome anabolic resistance and kickstart muscle protein synthesis for the day. It provides all 9 essential amino acids, the fundamental building blocks your body needs, in the right proportions. Secondly, a significant portion of the protein in cottage cheese is casein protein. Casein is known as a slow-digesting protein. Unlike whey protein, which is rapidly absorbed, casein releases its amino acids gradually over several hours. While you're awake, this means sustained muscle-building signals and a prolonged feeling of fullness, which can help manage hunger throughout your morning. This slow-release property is particularly powerful at breakfast because it provides a consistent supply of amino acids to your muscles for a longer period, bridging the gap until your next meal and helping to maintain an anabolic state. It's like setting up a time-release nutrient drip for your muscles, keeping them fed and happy. Thirdly, cottage cheese is packed with leucine. As we often discuss on Forever Strong Seniors, leucine is the trigger amino acid that signals your body to initiate muscle protein synthesis. Cottage cheese is naturally rich in leucine, and delivering a substantial amount of it first thing in the morning is a direct message to your muscles. Start rebuilding and growing. This powerful signal is especially critical for older adults whose muscle cells may be less sensitive to protein. The high quantity and quality of protein, coupled with its casein content and rich leucine profile, make cottage cheese an unparalleled choice for seniors aiming to reverse muscle loss. Beyond its incredible protein content, cottage cheese offers a wealth of other benefits that are particularly valuable for seniors. Calcium for bone health. Cottage cheese is an excellent source of calcium, crucial for maintaining strong bones. Strong bones provide the necessary framework for strong muscles and help prevent fractures, which are a major concern for older adults. Probiotics for gut health. Many brands of cottage cheese contain live and active cultures, which are beneficial probiotics that support a healthy gut microbiome. A healthy gut is essential for efficient nutrient absorption, ensuring that all the protein and other vital nutrients you consume are actually utilized by your body for muscle building and overall health. Affordability. Compared to many protein supplements or expensive cuts of meat, cottage cheese is incredibly budget-friendly, making it a sustainable choice for daily consumption. Versatility. This is where cottage cheese truly shines. Its mild flavor and adaptable texture mean it can be incorporated into countless breakfast dishes, both sweet and savory. Satiety. Thanks to its high protein and fat content, depending on the variety, cottage cheese is incredibly satiating, helping you feel fuller for longer. This can prevent mid-morning energy crashes and reduce the temptation for unhealthy snacking, supporting overall body composition goals. Vitamin B12. Important for nerve function and energy production, vitamin B12 is often a concern for older adults, and cottage cheese provides a good source. So, how do you make cottage cheese your breakfast muscle-building powerhouse? Here are some delicious and easy ways to incorporate it into your morning routine. 1. Classic with fruit. This is perhaps the simplest way. Enjoy a cup of plain cottage cheese with your favorite berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, for antioxidants and a touch of natural sweetness. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon for flavor and blood sugar benefits. 2. Savory with herbs. If you prefer a savory breakfast, mix cottage cheese with fresh chives, dill, or parsley, a pinch of black pepper, and perhaps some everything bagel seasoning. Serve it alongside a slice of whole grain toast or with some sliced cucumber and tomato. 3. Blend it into smoothies. This is a fantastic way to add a huge protein boost without altering the flavor significantly. Blend cottage cheese with frozen fruit, a handful of spinach, and a liquid base like almond milk or water. You won't even taste it, but your muscles will certainly feel the benefit. 4. With whole grain toast. Spread a generous layer of cottage cheese on a slice of whole grain toast. Top it with sliced avocado, a dash of red pepper flakes, or even a poached egg for an ultimate protein-packed breakfast. 5. As a base for parfaits. Layer cottage cheese with granola. Choose a low-sugar option. Fruit, and a drizzle of honey or maple syrup for a delicious and muscle-friendly parfait. 6. In high-protein pancakes or waffles. You can even blend cottage cheese into your pancake or waffle batter. It adds moisture, richness, and a significant protein boost, transforming a typically carb-heavy meal into a muscle-building powerhouse. Aim for at least 1 cup, around 200 to 220 grams, of cottage cheese at breakfast to ensure you're getting that crucial 25 to 30 plus grams of high-quality protein. This is the optimal amount to stimulate muscle protein synthesis in older adults and truly kickstart your day for muscle building. Don't be afraid of the fat content in full-fat cottage cheese. Healthy fats are important for satiety and overall health, especially for seniors. If you prefer, low-fat or fat-free options are available, still delivering that impressive protein punch. Now, while cottage cheese is a phenomenal tool, remember it's one powerful component of a larger strategy to reverse muscle loss. To truly supercharge your efforts, you must combine this strategic protein intake with 2 other critical pillars. 1. Resistance training. Eating all the cottage cheese in the world won't build muscle unless you give your body a reason to build it. Resistance training, whether it's lifting weights, using resistance bands, or engaging in bodyweight exercises like squats, lunges, and push-ups against a wall, provides the necessary stimulus for muscle growth. Aim for 2 to 3 resistance training sessions per week, ensuring you work all major muscle groups. Start with a weight or resistance level that is challenging but allows you to maintain good form, and gradually increase it over time. This challenge signals your body, I need to be stronger, so use that protein to build more muscle. If you're new to resistance training, consult with a physical therapist or a certified personal trainer specializing in older adults to ensure safety and effectiveness. 2. Overall adequate protein intake throughout the day. While a high-protein breakfast is vital, you can't stop there. Continue to prioritize protein at every meal. Aim for a total daily protein intake of 1.2 to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight, or even up to 2.0 grams per kilogram for those actively engaged in intense resistance training. For someone weighing 150 pounds, about 68 kilograms, that means aiming for 80 to 110 grams of protein daily. By starting with a huge dose at breakfast with cottage cheese, you're already well on your way to hitting this target. Continue with protein-rich lunches, dinners, and potentially a protein-packed bedtime snack, perhaps more cottage cheese, to maintain an anabolic state throughout the day and overnight. Beyond these core pillars, remember the supporting cast for optimal muscle health. Hydration. Water is crucial for every bodily function, including muscle contraction, nutrient transport, and recovery. Ensure you're drinking plenty of water throughout the day. Quality sleep. Your muscles do much of their repair and growth during sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality, uninterrupted sleep per night to optimize hormone production, like growth hormone, and facilitate recovery. Overall balanced diet. While protein is paramount for muscle, a diet rich in diverse whole foods, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats provides the necessary vitamins, minerals, fiber, and energy to support your muscle-building efforts and overall health. Don't let your focus on protein overshadow the importance of a well-rounded diet. The power to reverse muscle loss and regain strength after 60 is not a myth. It's a scientific reality waiting for you to embrace it. And it starts with conscious, strategic choices, like adding a powerful, protein-rich food like cottage cheese to your breakfast. This isn't just about prolonging your life, it's about enriching it, filling it with the energy, confidence, and independence that come from a strong, capable body. Imagine waking up feeling more energized, tackling daily tasks with ease, enjoying your favorite activities without physical limitations, and knowing you're actively building a stronger, more resilient you. That future is within your grasp. It simply requires understanding your body's needs and fueling it intelligently. Cottage cheese is your delicious, affordable, and incredibly effective ally in this journey. You don't have to accept age-related muscle decline. You have the profound ability to challenge it, to fight back, and to live your golden years with a body that feels powerful, strong, and capable. Embrace the wisdom of smart nutrition. Embrace the challenge of movement and watch your body transform. You are forever strong. Thank you for joining us on Forever Strong Seniors. Our mission is to empower you to live your strongest, healthiest life. If this video revealed a powerful new strategy for your muscle health, please give us a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to hear this message, and subscribe to our channel for more empowering health strategies. We love hearing from you, so please share your favorite cottage cheese breakfast creations or any questions you have in the comments below. Until next time, stay strong, stay active, and stay forever vibrant. You absolutely deserve it.